Hello, my name is April and you're watching the Android Authority channel on YouTube. Android runs on mobile smartphones and is also quite popular on tablets. You've heard it power netbooks, media players, smart TVs, and watches too. Today, we're going to see this mobile OS in action, powering another common electronic device, the point-and-shoot camera, specifically the Samsung Galaxy Camera EK-GC100. At the outset, this is a camera that you can play Angry Birds on. It is a camera that you can use to post to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Not many point-and-shoot cameras allow you to do those. It is practically a thick Samsung Android smartphone with a 16-megapixel camera, but without the ability for phone calls. The camera is portable enough, but it's not something you'd like to bulge out of your pocket. It is heavy too, about 3 times as heavy as the Galaxy S2. It is heavier than many compact cameras, like these ones here. But it is definitely not as bulky or as heavy as a DSLR, such as this one. The overall design is elegant and stylish, with its all-white front and sides, this bluish-black trimming here, the textured rubber grip here, and the phone-like touch panel at the back. It looks simple, yet has a stylish appeal. Personally, I'd prefer black, gray, silver, or even deep blue or deep red for a camera. But for those who prefer flashy and bright colors, there are this white variant and 2 other color variants, orange and pink. The Galaxy camera has everything that you'd ever need in a point-and-shoot camera, and more. Here you have an optical zoom lens, an autofocus assist lamp, flash which you can open with this button, the zoom lever doubling as volume rocker, the shutter button, power button, a micro USB port, headphone jack, strap mount, and tripod socket on the underside. The battery compartment is right here, along with slots for a micro SIM card and micro HDMI cable. This one's for micro SD card expansion up to 64 gigabytes. At the back of the camera, it's all touch panel. No physical buttons here, like these on my other point-and-shoot camera. Interestingly, this back panel looks like the front of the Samsung Galaxy S2 without its buttons. Even their sizes are similar. The rounded corners too. The bezel on this side is thicker to prevent accidental screen touches by the right hand. Though if I hold it like this, the base of my thumb easily touches the menu button. This touchscreen display has a diagonal of 4.8 inches and uses HD Super Clear LCD technology protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 2. As you can see here, the display is very sharp and clear. Colors appear less saturated and more realistic thanks to the LCD screen and its 1280 by 720 pixel resolution. For a quick comparison, here's the HD Super AMOLED display on the Samsung Galaxy S3. The colors are vibrant and rather saturated. It would be awesome to play HD games on a display this nice. Can you? Yes, you can. This camera uses the same processing hardware as the Samsung Galaxy S3. Samsung Exynos 4412 chipset, quad-core Cortex-A9 CPU at 1.4 GHz, Mali 400MP GPU, 1GB of RAM, and 8GB of internal storage, although only half of it is usable storage. It's a very smooth and fluid experience. Transitions and animations are very buttery. This is Android 4.1.1 Jelly Bean and Samsung TouchWiz 5 in action here. Navigation shows no noticeable lag, not even when zooming in or out of photos or web pages. Let's now take a look at the Samsung Galaxy camera's main attraction. The camera hardware specs are practically borrowed, although in a slightly improved version, from the Samsung WB850F smart camera. Both cameras have 16 megapixels of effective pixels, 1 over 2.3 inches backside illuminated CMOS sensor, optical zooming capacity up to 21 times, maximum of 3200 ISO sensitivity, 1080p Full HD resolution video recording, maximum shutter speed of 1 over 2000, and nearly the same focal length. The Galaxy camera works best under bright lighting. Captured photos and videos are clean, clear, and sharp. The colors are almost true to life. Autofocus, however, is not as snappy as I expected. It takes a few seconds for it to autofocus. There's shutter lag of about 2 seconds too after clicking the shutter. In low light conditions, there's the xenon flash, which actually amazed me. It emits very bright light and spreads it evenly, resulting in better and brighter images. As for video, the camera can capture 1080p Full HD videos without choking. It can also capture in slow motion at maximum rate of 120 frames per second. Another amazing feature on this camera is its optical zoom, capable of magnification up to 21 times. This sample footage was taken from our office entrance. The water tanks are on the roof of a 3-story building about 70 meters away. You can operate the camera in 3 different modes according to your desired level of photography expertise. There's auto mode, which allows you to not worry much about various settings, so you can just focus on pressing that shutter button. There's also smart mode, which provides predefined camera settings for various environments and occasions. And for those who want to be in full control, there's the expert mode, which lets you manually set the ISO, exposure value, aperture, and shutter speed. The 3 operation modes are great because it makes the camera easy and quick to use, while providing flexibility at the same time. As for software, everything that you get to enjoy in any stock Android 4.1 Jelly Bean phone, you also get to enjoy on the Galaxy Camera. The user interface is essentially similar to that on the Galaxy Note 2 or the Galaxy S3. One striking difference is that the dock bar only allows 2 shortcuts, one for the camera and the other for the app drawer. The Galaxy Camera also comes with photo editing and sharing apps such as Paper Artist for applying photo filters and effects on your photos, Photo Wizard for basic photo editing, Instagram for sprucing up your photos before sharing them to your social network, Video Editor for making mini-movies from your video clips, Groupcast for sharing your files to multiple devices, and All Share Play for cloud storage and HD media streaming. Of particular note is the 50 gigabytes of free cloud storage courtesy of Dropbox. How many hours of photography fun can you enjoy on this camera? Just enough, I'd say. The camera uses a lithium-ion battery with capacity of 1,650 mAh. This can easily last up to 280 hours on standby while connected to 3G. But I'd like to actually use my camera rather than always place it on standby. We subjected the camera to heavy use. 1 hour of non-stop 1080p video recording and another hour of non-stop photo snapping. 2 hours after, we had only 11% of power left. I suppose that with casual or moderate use, you can probably get 3 to 4 hours of battery power. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy Camera EK-GC100 is a fascinating Android device. It is a powerful point-and-shoot camera that produces photos and videos with great quality. More than that, you can easily share those captured moments to your friends and family, or to the world at large, without having to use a computer. Samsung wasn't lying about this camera's "Shoot Wow, Share Now" tagline. Its price tag of about $650 also made me go wow. But if that price range doesn't make you blink, I highly recommend this camera. What do you think of Samsung's newest camera? Share your thoughts in the comments. Find out more about this camera on the Android Authority website. Also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is April from Android Authority. Thanks again for watching. May the light side of the Android force be with you.